Salon Clinic and Spa owners, welcome to today's blog, the top social media platforms for salons and spas in 2023. We're going to be running through those today. If you're new to the channel or new to the page here, my name's Jared Harmon. I'm the founder of growsalon.com, and we specialize in helping salons, clinics, and spas run more effective marketing systems that help them to grow their business. We've also, as part of it, because we've worked with hundreds of businesses now, we actually know exactly what you guys need to do to help you to grow as well. We've got consultants that run million-dollar companies right now, and you hear it straight from the horse's mouth of people that are actually running these businesses now. So getting on with today's blog, the top social media platforms for salons and spas to promote themselves, get more clients, engage their audiences, things like that. We're going to be running through those today. It's no really like anything new. Social media has literally become an indispensable tool for the salon and spa industry to connect with their audiences and promote services these days, build strong online presence. Let's face it. But there's new ones coming out every single day. I think as I'm doing this video, like literally not that long ago, Threads came out, which is similar to Twitter. But when you look at it, it's like, what do I do? There's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's Twitter, there's Threads, there's Pinterest. I mean, you name it. There's so many of them. Where do I start? And really, if I look at it, the most dominant at the moment is Facebook from paid advertising perspective. It still remains the top most popular platform in 2023. We will do updated ones on 2024, 2025 if you're looking at this in the future, but it still remains the top one. Our clients still get more inquiries from their advertising from Facebook than they do from other platforms. It's still more profitable from a paid advertising perspective. It still does have so many more advertising opportunities than the other platforms. You've got the in video, you've got the top right column, you've got news feed, you've got search, you've got everything like stories in Messenger. Like you've got all these different options when it comes to paid advertising, including marketplace, audience network, all those types of things, like there's so many options with Facebook for paid advertising to show in front of people and be whenever they're searching for something, So on the overall, Facebook is still the most dominant right now. So you definitely want to be running your paid advertising and different things like that on this platform because it is still the most dominant. The second one is Instagram. So Instagram is really like, it's nothing new to you, but Instagram is still very, very dominant when it comes to your ability to be able to build a loyal following and engage an audience, probably more so than Facebook for this. So if you're looking at it, I'll just give you what we see works. So it's like Instagram to engage the audience is heaps better than Facebook. So posting more regularly on Instagram specifically, you'll be able to grow an audience a lot quicker. Facebook, you'll still do the same, but on the overall, it's like Instagram in terms of its reels, in terms of its posts, in terms of its stories, in terms of you being able to run advertisements to be able to build your following and get your profile views up, and therefore be able to feed a lot more of your organic content and then enable you to be able to get more followers as part of that, certain percentages of people. Like on the overall, Instagram is fantastic for that. And it's a great sales machine as well, because if you can build your organic content up and your paid strategy around profile views for your Instagram, and you can really nail down your sell by chat sequences, it's incredibly effective for you to be able to grow your B2C audience, right? Your business to consumer audience. Because, once again, you've still got your in middle of reels, you've still got your stories, advertisements you can run, you've still got your news feed, you've still got your advertisements that will show in the search field there as well, discovery. So there's heaps of ways for you to be able to generate paid advertising. There's heaps of ways for you to be able to be in front of your ideal clients by posting and building that sort of machine behind it. So Instagram is definitely one of the majors. The next one is YouTube. I mean, underutilized heavily by the industry, but since things like YouTube Shorts came out, you can get a lot more visibility from your YouTube Shorts now and your YouTube channel in general, as opposed to where you were originally. So this is a heavy, heavy thing for you to use when it comes to search engine optimization, which is areas that the salon industry just doesn't, salon clinic and spa industry just don't use it for, to educate your clients, to get them to see your brand a lot more regularly behind all of this. So as an overall perspective, you using YouTube more often is going to help your business to be able to grow, by thinking of it as a search engine, which is what it is. It is a search engine. And the amount of people that go on there and look at vloggers and things like that in the beauty industry, right, to get recommendations on products. You can do your own product reviews, your own vlogs, and all these types of things as well, just straight from your YouTube channel. But optimizing it towards local keywords and things like that as well, so you can show up on local search. Another thing that people just aren't doing in the industry, right, that you could be doing should you want to build a real big business and a successful business. So if you want to do that, that's definitely how you do it. So YouTube is heavy. TikTok, it's fantastic. Obviously, you can still probably one of the most viral platforms at the moment as well. It is great for lead gen, has that explosive sort of popularity as well, does have a young audience. That the older audience is definitely growing quite quickly. So if you look at it, TikTok is a fantastic way for you to be able to, grow. Bit of a disclaimer here. I'm giving you all the main ones here, but really all you need to as a salon owner or spa owner or clinic owner is really select one or two and go all in on those, whichever one that is. So, that's just a couple of things here. Like TikTok's fantastic, obviously. So, TikTok's fantastic. LinkedIn, once again, underutilized, has a huge professional network and social network as well now. People that are using LinkedIn, 65% of them are using the same email addresses on Facebook as well. So, this shows that, the importance of what LinkedIn is. They're using the same emails to log in. So you can cross-promote really easily from LinkedIn to Facebook. You can cross-promote really, really easy with your lookalike audiences and all that type of stuff that you build. Your professional network, it opens you up to a completely different audience that you would on Facebook and Instagram, for example, or TikTok. So if you're after more of the professionals coming through, creating a rock solid content marketing plan across on LinkedIn for your salon, clinical, spa will be hugely effective, and especially if you can utilize as well your team members across this system for cross promotion as well. But once again, that's the same thing translated across from LinkedIn to Facebook. Like, you can do the same on any platform. But the reason why I love LinkedIn is because it does have that professional network. So you can connect with your bigger CEOs in the local area, right? Or head office managers, right? So the people that are going to be on higher income levels, that you can then create content specific to those higher end type people that do have money, right? So it just gives that you can't really do that as much on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, for example, because it's kind of hard to tell. Some people call themselves a CEO and they're not really a CEO, right? They might be the CEO of their own life, right? So, LinkedIn, you've just got that opportunity to be a little bit more targeted and to build a better audience that do have a lot more extra money to spend on a monthly basis. So LinkedIn is fantastic for that. But in the conclusion for this, like in 2023, there are heaps of social channels that you can use. These are the ones that we find best for the space. Um, Obviously, there is others that you can use. These are the ones we find are best for the space. Depending on what your marketing strategy is and what you're looking for and looking to achieve, it'll change based on factors. So make sure that when you do select one or two to start with and go all in on those platforms. Because one element of the platform is paid ads, pay to play. The other side of it is content production. So content production, big parts of it is making sure that you are consistent with it, doing it more regularly, increasing the volume of that, increasing the volume of your paid advertising. If you're only posting once a week on socials, if you do it twice, 3, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, we know people that are doing 140 pieces of content across platforms every single week, right? Several platforms now across the distribution base of posting, and then they run millions in paid ads as well, right? So you'll never run out of audience. So that's it for today's blog. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, go and subscribe to YouTube because we drop lots of content like this and you will get notifications on it when it comes up. Subscribe to our email list. We do a lot of exclusive content across email as well, so make sure that you do. There's special offers that come across as well that you'll be able to check out. But until next time, remember to take it easy and go out there, make things happen in your salon, clinical, spa, and I look forward to speaking to you really, really soon. Cheers. Bye.